Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Cedarstone Estate. Hope you guys are having a good day. We actually got a little bit of break in the weather here. It's actually not supposed to rain for a couple hours, so we got a couple hours to get a few things done. So if you watched our last episode, we got the pond all fired up. We got the irrigation system going. We got the bubblers in. We put some chemicals in the pond, so it's all in good shape. So now I have another project. That tree, we have a problem with it. We had such terrible winds here, and this tree's been here for over 30 years, but it just blew it right out of the ground. And today, before it rains again, I'm going to try to straighten this guy out and peg it. So hope you follow along while we do that. I got the backhoe here. We're going to dig it out. I'm going to put the dirt in there so we don't make a mess. And I've got chains and stuff, and I got stuff to wrap the tree in, so hopefully we can straighten this out. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to get rid of this mulch, move it out of the way. So I'll see if I can put you guys somewhere where you can see. Okay, I'm going to set you up on the little Captain Kleeman stand here I made up. So let's see how it works. Here we go. So let's save some of this mulch. We put this on every year. Some of it out of the way. These spruce trees don't have much of a root ball, so that's why they're prone to blowing over. Let's see if I can save some of our landscaping. We go around every year. We trim these borders. Just sort of dresses the place up a bit. All right. See how that works. Take the locks out. Oh, the trailer's too far away. I don't want to leave it all on the ground and, make a mess. Oh, there's the bucket fill. I guess you can tell I'm not a real experienced operator here. And apparently I'm not very good at not making a mess. Well, I don't know really how far down I have to dig. I know a lot of operators would just move the tractor with the hoe, but I'm on a hill here, so I've got the e-brake on, so I can't do that. Uh-oh, looks like some broken roots. I don't want to go too deep. I just want to make room for the roots to go back in. So I think now I'm going to get some with the shovel. And that root got broken. Hopefully it'll be okay. And that one as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can save it, but we'll try. That's why I used the backhoe, because they knew there'd be all these root fibers kicking around here. And because I'm lazy, I might as well use hydraulics if you got it. Well, that one ain't doing anything. I don't know. You think it'll fold back if I pull it? Well, let's give her and see what happens. Okay, let's see if we can line her up with that tree. So I've got an old piece of carpet, and I'm going to wrap it around the trunk when I put the chain on. Got this one of my dad's old logging chains. Way overkill, but it'll do the job. I don't know if it'll be long enough. I might have to add another one to get the angle. So I'm going to use the step ladder to get up there, and my wife's going to come out and hold it so you guys don't yell at me. You guys still there? What, got another chain, because that one's not going to be long enough. Okay, hang on for a sec. Let me get up there. I think I have to go closer.
Yeah. It's not tight.
Yep, perfect. Woo-hoo. Hang on, I'm going to move that branch.
Yeah.
This one right here. There. Okay. You get 911 on speed dial?
Check.
Tap it a couple times. Can you hand me the end of the chain with the hook? Thank you. Okay. Now way to put this up over the branches. Yep. There we go. There. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move you guys over here. You guys can yell when it's straight. First I gotta hook that other chain. I'm gonna back up some, get a better angle. Okay, let's try that. Handy having the hooks on the bucket. All right, here we go. Here she comes. Watch it blow over and fall on top of me. I hope the roots on that side are still strong enough to hold it when I pull it back. Otherwise it's going to topple on top of me. I got an idea. Okay, so what I did is I tied another rope from that tree to this tree so she doesn't go over center. Just kind of worried that it might try to tip forward. So I'm going to try this a little bit more. Might have to lengthen that rope. What do you guys think? I think she looks pretty straight. I'm going to put a stake down, T-rail down and tie it, and then I might actually pull it that way. I might actually pull it towards the house a little bit. It's leaning this way a bit. So I put 3 ropes up there. Put a piece of carpet up there again. Put 3 ropes. And I'm going to drive 3 T-rails with a length of rope and some ratchet straps. I'm going to leave this one loose because I want to pull the tree that way. Okay, I'm going to unhook the chain, reposition the tractor over on that side. Okay, you guys let me know when it's straight. A little bit more? I gotta loosen this. It didn't move much? Okay. I gotta move. It moved some, see? That looks good. Alright, I gotta put another guy wire on that side. Well, she's up as reasonably straight as that tree can be. It's got a crook in it because of the prevailing winds, and the wind's really giving it a workout today. So we'll see how it holds up. She's straight both ways. Boy, that wind's howling. Whoa! Still there. Not the best thing. We'll see what happens. Now I got hardly any mess because I put it all in the tractor. And let me tilt this back in again. All right, she's all done. Hasn't fallen yet in spite of the wind. I'm going to give this a good soaking. And the one other thing I didn't mention is this chain's still way up there. It's a lot further up when you stand the tree up. I could say that I planned to leave that there, but actually I forgot that it was gonna be way up there. So I'm gonna have to get that down with an extension ladder. But I'm gonna wait to see if this thing moves. And that's my story, is that I left that there on purpose in case it moves and I have to, adjust it again. Well, here we are a good week later and the wind still hasn't stopped blowing. So that story I was telling you about that chain being tied way up there, it's a good thing it's up there. I'm going to change my story, and I'm lucky I left it there because it's a lot more leverage leaving it way up there than the cords down here. It was just rocking that tree all over. And you can see the tree has actually moved forward a little bit. So it's a good thing I had that rope in between. So I pounded these rails in a little bit more, and let's hope she stays. Hey, thanks so much for following our story. And to give you a heads up, we called this our family tree because Joan's oldest brother gave us the tree, both of these trees, about 30 years ago. And he's since passed away 2 years ago, so they're pretty special to her. And her dad helped us plant them. So this is why we call it our family tree. And one other thing, that rope over there, her other brother gave me that rope years ago. So that's why we call it our family tree. So thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hype, and we'll catch you on the next story.